Alright, so as promised, we have cleared an area and decided to not, man, am I in frame? Decided to not put pine straw back. Decided to not put pine straw back as it'd be too much of a pain to separate the pine straw from the sticks. So what we have right here, this is a Swiss gear dome tent. Genuine Swiss Army knife makers, and it is a 4-person tent. This chunky piece of artillery weighs nearly 9 pounds. It is by no means an ideal backpacking thing. The reason for me bringing it is to demonstrate that we did backpack it in, so it can be done. If this is what you have at your house, put it on your back and get out in the woods. Don't let this little bit extra weight of gear be your excuse for no adventure. To my left, your left, my right, is a more ideal backpacking type tent. Affordable, very lightweight, extremely ergonomic, sleeps 2 comfortably, 1 with a ton of gear, and it is really a jam-up setup. And I do believe it was bought at the Sportsman's Guide.
It's the Osprey 3-season tent.
By Tech Sport. Do you remember what the street price on that was, Sarge?
It was $39.
$39?! I thought you needed to spend at least $100 on a backpacking tent. What are you going to do if it rains?
Well, I'm going to put the rain cover on because it's a 3-season tent. Oh, and waterproof it, because you can buy waterproofing stuff that will seal it up and not spend $100.
To which you would be waterproofing your gear every couple of months or so anyhow. I mean, that it had a little bit of breathability when it was brand new, it doesn't really matter. It can serve. Okay. So, in the effort of keeping it real, Lambdog's is such a big, bad, outdoorsy Boy Scout, I will now demonstrate how poorly I will do at putting up this tent. In a little level neighborhood. By the way, this particular Swiss gear tent was purchased at Sears, I believe $70 3 years ago. This is the second time that it's ever been up. The first time was at Huguenot Beach, just right next to Newport News, Naval Docking Station, whatever you want to call it, place. The bizarre thing about this tent is it has oblong stakes and a real goofy rain flag. But really nice coloration. I like the colors. Very superhero-ish. Now I want to say that the tent that BigSarge over there is putting up is going to be what you would refer to as a, I want to say that's a quarter dome maybe? Maybe a half dome on a good day? Maybe. This one right here in front of you and in front of me is a full dome. I have a bunch of these fiberglass poles which have shock cord in the middle and they draw together nice and easy peasy. Now for the sake of lighting, I'm going to just not explain things as much as I normally would and just get to work. Anyway, the two on this one are going to go like this, the shorter ones, and then the one that's just 12 inches longer kind of loops across the middle. It's goofy as all get out, and when I brought this out for the first time, my in-laws and the wife really had a good time with it. Mr. Super Camper and his goofy oblong pole that's only 12 inches longer than the others, which I'm not sure if the camera can show properly in frame, but when you're talking about a pole that's already many feet across, it's very hard to tell. Okay. Oh, you looking at me, bum? You bum looker. Y'all can laugh. Laugh with me, my minions. That wasn't funny?
It was. He makes me concentrate when I try to put a tent up.
I won't let him yell at you.
Alrighty. It wasn't 100% humidity.
Boy, yeah. It's just humidity.
Killer.
Yeah, it'll murder you.
Okay, take this.
You want to keep it real. You ain't representing. I was just supposed to get a TikTok.
I'm a puppy.
Y'all may be a little young for it, but back a long time ago, when I was Lambdog76, there was a, I know you guys probably remember that Swedish bikini team stuff. And that's when the Swedish bikini team showed up. There was another one where these dudes, they were all camping and everything and backpacking. And they're sitting around the campfire, it's kind of hot. And one guy goes, man, sure would be nice to have a beer right now. And then the one dude goes like, you're carrying Brie in your pack! It was a big joke.
You need a hand here to land, puppy?
No, sir.
I will help you.
No, I want to look bad.
Well, you're doing that on your own.
Damn it. Well, why should I be less to look good?
I don't know, I kind of like that how it goes two in the back. That's nice.
Oh, it's like a fan art design.
What side?
Fan art design. It's like a big giant A with a big circle thing around it. Oh, that's fine.
You need help anyways.
Did I? Just a little bitty bit. Is the tension pretty equal?
Yeah, pretty good.
This sucker's a monster.
It is. It's pretty nice.
We've been running little bivvy tents on our trips here for a while, and to break out a full size is something a little different. Do that middle one, huh?
Well, if you get that front one plugged in, we'll be able to
All right.
move it on around.
Now, very important when you are clipping in your tent. When you're clipping in your tent, it's very important to keep equal tension. If you notice your tent pole starting to bow like a fishing rod, then you need to balance out the tension, because that will equal a snapped fiberglass pole in a hurry.
Alright. Look at that. I'm gonna go gather my gear.
Alright, we're clipping these little guys. Hopefully we're still capturing light. That is that. Here's the rain fly, and it has its own little pole. Ooh, I caramba. I'll show you really quick. What do I do? Where you can just see up with it? Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. Yeah. You fix maybe. Right. Whoa. There you have it. A family tent brought on a backpacking excursion and set up. Hope you liked it. And it's dark. The watch says so. See you guys in a minute with some night footage.